What's up guys, it's Danish Daily, and the topic of today's video is the LA Lakers. Last night they got blown up by the Phoenix Suns 115-85, but they didn't have Anthony Davis, so we'll see what happens in Game 6 in case they have Anthony Davis. What we'll also talk about is there even a remote chance of them winning without Anthony Davis as their second star, because the backcourt for the Lakers yesterday was horrendous and the Phoenix Suns blew them out by 30. Like I said, Devin Booker had an amazing night scoring 30 points, and LeBron didn't look as dominant as we've ever seen him before, so we're all going to talk about that in this video. Make sure you guys subscribe and hit that like button. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. Our subs have been going up a lot in recent days, so I really want to thank you guys for the support we've been getting from the algorithm and just from all the fans and everybody. So yeah, thank you guys, and let's get to 300 subscribers by the end of the summer. It was obvious from the start that LA never had it in them to beat Phoenix in Game 5, as early in the second and third quarter, Phoenix jumped out to a 30-point lead and at one point had a 24-1 run. So it was just a really good night for the Phoenix Suns and not a great night at all for the Lakers. And LeBron just wasn't dominant, as 18 of his points were actually from 3, and he didn't make as many great passes. He only scored 6 points in the paint, and he didn't even get a single free throw, so he couldn't be who he's been. He was definitely not as dominant, like I said. But Chris Paul took a shot to his injured shoulder in the third quarter and he didn't return. This is just so bad. I made a video about the curse of Chris Paul. Obviously it's a bit exaggerated, but you know what I'm saying. He just got injured already twice in the playoffs, so this playoff specifically. So yeah, Game 6 is Thursday in LA, and the LA Lakers need some answers whether AD is there or not, because Dennis Schroeder earlier declined a 4-year, $85 million contract extension, and he thought he could bet on himself, have a good playoff run, and then some team could sign him free agency. But Dennis Schroeder didn't look good at all. He went 0 for 9 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3, didn't do good on rebounding assists. Only 1 assist as a point guard. If you don't score 1 assist, it's inexcusable. He was a -19 from the floor. -17 from the floor. LeBron didn't do the best. He shot, in the end he shot pretty good, but he shot again a lot of predominant threes. The LA Lakers just didn't have their second star or second player. Looked kind of like the Lakers who were there when just LeBron was there. There's no AD. And Kuzma actually had a pretty good game, saving Tucker. But yeah, Drummond just did his usual Drummond things. If you look at the box score, you might have thought it was a good game, but then again, Drummond is just a counting stats guy. He doesn't have that great physical value to your team. And let's talk about the Suns, because props to them. Jay Crowder, pretty decent game. Mikal Bridges did really good on defense. DeAndre Ayton, kind of a bad game, but it's alright. Chris Paul, like I said, injured. But Devin Booker scored a bunch of points, 30 points. And then Cameron Payne and Cam Johnson off the bench also were in double digits. And so yeah, also Torrey Craig did some defensive stuff, so shout out to him as well. But again, big win for the Phoenix Suns, as they just have to win one of these next 2 games to advance to the next round to face the winner of the Portland and Denver series, which Dame was incredible. I'll make a video about that, and I'll put that at the end of this video, so if you want to watch me talk about Dame, just click that at the end. But yeah, more on this game. It was just overall, like I said, a bad performance for the Lakers, and Kuzma actually had a pretty good game, like I mentioned, but LeBron needs to be dominant, and the Lakers need to shut down Devin Booker so they can even have a chance at winning Game 6 and forcing a Game 7. But so far, we talked about how the Lakers are without Anthony Davis. He got injured in Game 4, but what if Anthony Davis comes back? If they can do good on Ayton, Chris Paul, and Devin Booker, and if Anthony Davis and LeBron are back to their usual self, and they have a third guy who does good in a supporting role, like a Dennis Schroeder or a Kyle Kuzma. But yeah, AD has to be extremely dominant, like we saw earlier in Game 3, where I'm pretty sure it was Game 3 where they took a 2-1 lead in the series, and he had 30 plus points, 10 plus rebounds, and he got a couple blocks. So he needs to be that type of Anthony Davis. We know the playoffs of 2020, Anthony Davis, and LeBron needs to shoot more free throws and get more physical on the inside. They're putting a lot of good defense on him because they can put multiple guys in the paint, the Phoenix Suns, because of LA's bad spacing without Anthony Davis. That was the main reason LeBron got stopped. He didn't shoot too much, like I said, inside the paint. Also, another thing worth mentioning, they need to find a way to stop Devin Booker. Like, who are they going to put on Devin Booker? Is that going to be LeBron? Is he going to be guarding Devin Booker? Because LeBron, I don't know why LeBron is guarding Jay Crowder sometimes. Like, LeBron can definitely guard up Devin Booker, and he can definitely like physically do really good against him instead of guarding a Jay Crowder, because Jay Crowder won't be definitely as good as Devin Booker. But yeah, AD needs to make sure Ayton's good, and then Dennis Schroeder needs to just try his best on Chris Paul. Whether Chris Paul is there or he isn't, but let's just hope nobody's injured, because we don't wish injury on nobody. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button. It's been English Daily. Make sure you guys have a good day and stay safe. And tell me who you guys have winning this series. I got Suns in 7.